Hello and welcome to Muderous Muses. This is a murder mystery FMV game. We wanted to get back into one of these FMV games for a while because it's been a little while, but yeah, this game was made by the same team behind the Dark Knights with Poe Monroe and also the Shape-Shifting Detective, so I really enjoyed those ones, so I'm very excited for this one. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna start a new game.
You're on your own tonight. The gallery can get a bit creepy. It's old. Things rattle. Just do a circuit every now and then and head back to reception when you're tired. If anyone tries to break in, call me. Or the police. Actually, police and then me. But you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Have a good night.
Yeah, get the feeling that this isn't... we're not going to be having a good night. Don't think many of us will be.
Welcome to Merlhaven's Unsolved Mystery.
Oh no, Poe's
Tonight,
back!
We'll be trying to solve the murder of Merlhaven's most famous artist, Mordecai Gray, brutally murdered in his loft last year, on the night of All Hallows Eve. Gray had been painting 6 portraitures at the time. They were all suspects according to Justice Hoon, but Hoon was unable to convict any of them. Could there still be a killer on the loose?
Honestly, I was hoping that gal behind it was going to bonk him on the head.
Was it Dominic Serra, the lush burlesque dancer? Or Otto Pipistrel, our now famously cancelled
Oh god, this guy with a puppet.
Or perhaps Lilith Rendell, the island's only undertaker. Gray was also painting Sunday Finch, our twinless tennis star.
Of course there's going to be
Young,
twins.
the reclusive clockmaker, and finally, Vice Justice Catherine Myers. Perhaps Justice Hoon was covering up for his understudy. We have all the juicy details coming up, but before we discuss those murderous muses, let's delve into the mind of a killer by retracing their footsteps on that fateful day.
Okay, cool story, bro. I guess that's what we're here for. We're investigating the murder. Hopefully not becoming the next murder victim. Man, this is taking its time. Yes, we get it. We were watching a TV. Can we get to the game now? I'm worried that's going to be leading into a jump scare of some kind. Oh, now we're right into it. Okay, God, that took way too long. Oh, but we actually get to move around. Okay, this is actually cool, because at least the other FMV games that I've played by the devs, it's mainly just static FMV. Anyway, got a note. Hey, please can you open the crates and hang Gray's paintings for me? There should be 6 arriving each day. Please try to match them up correctly with the plaques I put up. When you're done, turn on the security mode to start your shift. Thank you, Sasha. Okay, thank you. Hang paintings for Sasha. Thanks for the credits, we already know what the name of it is. It's a bit blurry. Okay, I should have checked these before, but I'm definitely turning headbutt off, because Okay, yep. Sometimes fine. Okay, none of the settings seem to fix the blurring. Pretty weird. Anyway, ooh, burb. Barely read that. Oh wait, I can interact with this. Cool. That would be cool for like a scare of some kind. If I'm like in another room and all of a sudden I hear this thing go off, that'd be so creepy. Huh, okay. Okay, so that's Sunday, Monday, Xavier. And Professor Myers. Giant ass bell. Okay, I can follow those. Oh man, imagine hearing that ring out when you're in another room. Again, very creepy. Oh yeah, puppet guy, Otto. Yeah, if I suspect anyone, it's gonna be him. It's always the puppet guy. And Lilith. And then Dominique. Okay, so I'm assuming if we interact with those, that'll give us a cutscene and we can probably question them. Okay, oh yeah, this is where we started from. Okay, so, oh yeah, we can't go in there. Meredith Island. Okay, we can't interact with that. Oh. Okay, Grey's Lore. Three sinister-looking cloaked figures, each with a symbol etched on their chest. Yep. What's this?
Welcome to Gallery Argenta. I'm Jamie, your jovial art museum information educator. Push my buttons and see how I respond.
Yep, we already figured that out. Okay, TV does not want to work. Get it. Tornado thing. Oop. Okay, I'm assuming that's not right. Okay, we need to find a spot for it. Okay, island. Okay, so that's where I'm assuming we can put the paintings. Was there a place in here that we could... I don't think there was a place we could hang up the paintings. In here... Okay, hold on. We'll come back to that room eventually. Oh, here we go. Hearsman. I would assume that would be a good spot for it. Burial grounds, creepy.
Originally an unorganized burial ground for the first settlers, the plot was turned into the largest solitary graveyard on the island, with thousands of headstones honoring the dead. Only Merlehaven residents with pre-booked plots can be buried here now.
Cool. Okay, got an achievement for listening to my first bit of lore. Okay, chalk cellars. Scrying. Oh, we got another one. The bacon. Baconing? That's all I can think of. It's bacon.
The Baconian was founded in 1967 by Olivia Argenta, who believed Sir Francis Bacon was the true author of the works generally associated with Shakespeare. To this day, any play originally thought to be by Shakespeare can only be performed at the Baconian if it is credited to Sir Francis in the programme.
Bacon. What? Oh, right down. Okay. Ooh, lighthouse. We do have one here. The future. God, that's foreboding. Xavier's bell. Okay, I'm assuming that wasn't the right place, because I'm assuming we can probably click on that once we look at it. Okay, the Denge crystal.
During an excavation of the henge in 2011, a hive of secret passageways and rooms was found running all the way to the Aurora Woods and beyond. This giant crystal ball is one of the few artifacts recovered during the dig, and due to the ban on all paraphernalia of divination, is now safely homed at Gallery Argenta. Don't try to see anything in it. That would be illegal.
I want to see something in it. Can I see something in it? Smash it open. Nobody else will see it to see it. No. Ooh, another room. Don't know what happened with my mouse there. Ooh, the hunt.
Native to Merlehaven, the wild boar is generally harmless, though sometimes still hunted for sport. It's a frowned-upon activity that the triumvirate continuously consider banning, and Gray was against the hunt too. His painting aimed to bring more eyes onto their plight.
Yeah, well, hunting for sport, especially animals, is still unfortunately a very big thing. Butcher of Melhearth. Ooh, her.
No one knows who she is, but rumours abound. Mordecai's first love? His first wife? An ancestor? But why all the blood? Endearingly nicknamed the Mordecai Lisa, some say she bears a striking resemblance to his mother.
I don't know who his mother is, so... yeah, there we go. That's the right place for them.
The triumvirate were elected by the first settlers to help shape Merlehaven's future. The judge upholds the rule of law. The mayor oversees policy making. And the mage shelters all citizens together under one spiritual umbrella, regardless of their beliefs.
Okay, that's something I can get behind. Okay, and then Marie's farm. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, so I actually need to look in these boxes. I keep forgetting I can interact with them. Got a solitary finger standing on the road and that circles the island. Okay, I'm just gonna go into the next room then. Definitely not mine. Man, that's all... Oh, that breaks my brain.
This was the last painting from Gray's dream period, and the last piece he worked on before the 6 portraits that preceded his death. Doorways are said to represent passages and the transition from one life to the next. Notably, Gray was recorded saying that he'd passed through a gateway through which he could not return.
Interesting. I wonder if any of these paintings will be connected to the murders, perchance, at some point. Okay, nope. Loop. Revenge would... there we go.
The loop depicts the main road encircling Merlehaven that runs around the island and back again in the shape of a Mobius strip. Gray said that if you stand still for long enough on the loop, you'll meet everyone on the island.
Yes, fair point. Fish, Majesty.
During the freak fish storm of 1976, the first mayor of Merlehaven was hit on the head by Majesty, breaking his neck and ending his reign for good. Some scholars believe the fish storm was caused by a Concorde flight from England, whilst others point to a more sinister ceremony near the henge. Either way, Mayor Spence sleeps with the fishes now.
Nice. Okay, Butterfly Park? Man, that sounds nice. The last, orc?
The fabled great auk was originally thought to be extinct when the last specimens were killed in 1844 on Eldey, off the coast of Iceland. But they reappeared in 1953 along with Merlehaven itself. Sadly, for the remaining auk, they were hunted to extinction again by the crab fishermen who settled here.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate reality. Yeah, a lot of animals have either gone extinct or are going extinct. All because of greedy hunters. Anyway, rock formation resting at a sunset. Okay, where are you gonna go? Ah, there we go, it's a henge.
The henge is a rock formation that was allegedly home to the last ill-fated great auk before being consumed by the founding fissures. The distance and angle of each stone also correlates with the Fibonacci sequence, which spiritual people believe affords it a great focus of power.
Cool. Okay, is that all the paintings we can get for now? I think so. Yeah, we can interact with that. Oh, we can interact with the seat. Nice. We have no time to sit. We have mysteries to solve. Oh, there's a box in here that I missed. Oh, farmhouse. I think I know where you go. Ah, there we go, farm.
Generally recognised as one of Mordecai Gray's more whimsical pieces, this painting depicts Marie's farm in 1975, when farmer Marie Abernathy claimed she woke up to find all her chickens were levitating, as if lifted by an invisible hand.
Well, they just learned how to fly.
Marie's story was met with ridicule, with some blaming it on the work of a poultry guide, while others called for an exorcist.
Damn it. I guess they were all dads then. Couldn't pass off an opportunity for a good pun. I think there were more boxes. Yeah, I see some up over here. Okay, Gray's one. That one. Can we actually take more than one? Oh, we can. Then nature scene depicting a cloak in a tree surrounded by butterflies. Okay, that's the butterfly one. I know where that one goes. Okay, I think that was it for all the boxes. Okay, butterfly one goes here. No. Well, for sure the butterfly one would have gone there. Okay. Ah, so that one's the future.
This arresting dreamscape was the second painting in Gray's dream period. Mordecai never revealed what the painting was supposed to represent, and only spoke about it in one rare interview, where he claimed that he could still hear that infernal tick, tick, tick. Controversially, some people say they can see pagan imagery in the piece.
I mean, guess so. Okay, so yeah, and then the car one. Ah, Hearstman. Okay, I got something completed.
Steve Stewart famously transported the dead in a distinctive blue station wagon until a macabre car accident in 1992 robbed him of his life and his head.
Ugh,
Since then,
gnarly.
several sightings of a decapitated man driving a blue hearse have given rise to the legend of the headless hearseman.
I see what you did there. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many puns. Okay, well, with that done and nothing else left, we'll start going with these guys.
Perfectionist surgeon turned clockmaker Xavier Hahn is Merlehaven's most in-demand artisan. He took a small hiatus when his mother died last year, and more recently after divorcing his wife Caroline. But his reclusiveness and rare output has made him more in demand than ever.
Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna, like, do much more than just give us info on the people, but okay, we'll start.
Sunday and Monday, Merlehaven's most remarkable twins, were already well known as the miracle test tube daughters of geneticists Goddard and Constance Finch. But they found fame in their own right on the tennis court, quickly becoming the world's youngest and most memorable doubles champions.
Makes sense, seeing as they got the, you know, tennis racket. Okay, what about the professor here?
Professor Catherine Myers is Merlehaven's current Vice Justice, serving under Justice Hoon, and is directly responsible for maintaining criminal laws and rehabilitating offenders. She's also the mastermind behind Merlehaven Manor, the island's only penitentiary, allowing offenders to rehabilitate closer to home instead of being sent overseas.
Could be a motive. Potentially she able to work with criminals, so... Okay, what about Puppet Man?
Otto and Pip are Merlehaven's most famous comedy duo, having secured Best Comedic Performance for 3 years running at the prestigious Golden Auk Awards. Pip also has his own solo career, which includes a best-selling children's book and a cartoon series based on the Pip is Hip universe.
Yeah, no, you definitely did it, didn't you? Nobody tries to be hip with the kids and not end up being a murderer.
As the last remaining funeral director on the island, Lilith Rendell ferries Merlehaven's souls to their final destination. Angel to the bereaved, she comforts those left behind, whilst pioneering carbon-neutral cremations and burials using compostable coffins.
Suspicious. I mean, not everybody that, you know, carries other souls, as they call it, is murderer, but I mean, it makes it a lot more easier to be able to bury a body when you know how to do it. And when you got a job like that, you can easily just hide it. Yeah. Anyway, what about this lady?
Better known as her alter ego, Miss Moonstruck, talented dancer Dominique Serrant regularly performs her bewitching blend of ballet and burlesque at the Moonstruck Lounge. At one time set for stardom on the West End stage, Dominique's path took an unexpected turn due to a tragic death in the family, but London's loss soon became Merlehaven's gain.
Also suspicious. She gained something from a death. Okay, well, what do we do now? Oh, okay, right. I forgot. Once we're done the... Yeah, 6 should be arriving each day. Once I'm done, turn on the security monitor. Okay. Ooh, fishies.
Wake up. Wake up.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm awake,
wake
I'm
up.
awake. Yeah, I'm awake. What do you want? 3 eyes, 2 eyes, 1 eye key. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, this is weird. Oh, 2 eye. Oh, I can press it. 10 keywords follow a pattern. 3 eye, 2 eye, 1 eye key. Oh, hold on. Take paintings off the wall to skip videos. Oh, okay. Key. Key. Oh, okay, that opened up, I didn't even notice. Okay, weird orb thing. Okay, there we go. I Mordecai. Undulating marble that seems powerful. Okay, do we put it there? I was thinking it might match up with that, but... Okay, what now? Do we take this and put it here? Ah, we do. Restore. Huh. Okay, well that's locked. Okay, I'm assuming we put this back.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, key. Thank you. Puzzle room key. Key that gives a slight hum when you listen to it. Okay, weird. Okay, well. Stuck. Keep watching. Contains non-story spoilers. Click me any time to stop. Secrets of Gallery Argentina. Night 1. Pick up the key. Okay, we'll stop it there because we want to actually try this on our own. Okay, well I picked up the key. Oh, there we go. Ah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I had to just start pressing every button on my keyboard, and I opens up inventory, obviously. The monitors reveal rooms, but this one is, in reception area appears to be the gateway between here and there. Must be careful not to activate it before I'm ready to leave. Try on arrows the key, hang a penny and click a pluck. But without eyes you cannot see. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we got night 1. And night 2 and night 3, okay. TV. Hold on.
You see them too, don't you?
Don't like that you're looking at me, but yeah, no, we are back at the beginning. I thought so. Just this room is different. Huh. Hell yeah, we got a TV show.
Gray's killer definitely knew him. Why? Because the crime scene had no signs of forced entry or exit, and only his coveted diamond orc figurine was missing. Justice Hoon, who was deputizing at the time, surmised the killer must have used a key. How did they get that key? Hoon had 2 theories. Firstly, perhaps Gray had befriended one of his subjects, or was having a romantic relationship with one, and thus had given them a key. Secondly, and more plausibly, perhaps the killer had simply found Mordecai's spare key. He kept it attached to a powerful magnet, out of sight, but easily within reach, above his doorway.
Or they could have gotten a key like we did, which... I don't like that. That was weird. That was weird. I was about to comment, I was like, wait. Like, that was not there before and then that's gone. Yeah, this is definitely different. Okay, so... Okay, so we can... pick who's doing what. So yeah, we can have Xavier either had the key, was with Mordecai, or ambition. Okay, well, we'll come back to that later, because... Oh, okay, so then we need to find the portraits with these. Okay, well, we will leave that for now. Can we... Oh, that's locked. Ooh. Can buy tickets there, but... Oh, hello there.
Oh, no.
I don't get it. We'll come back to that later. Okay. Okay, so... We have everybody's portraits. Just collect all these.
I'm Higgins, and I stopped questioning why or how this place existed a long time ago. I've updated the recordings with the truth for your listening pleasure.
Oh, okay, thank you, I guess. Yeah, there's still nothing on there. Oh, didn't mean to close that, but, there doesn't seem to be anything in there, but I'm assuming these are different now?
Steve Stewart
Yeah,
was
it
a
is.
wheeler dealer who'd take on any job. Stuffing bodies into the back of his car was just the one he was most well known for. He was actually murdered by the Johnsons. They wanted to take over his business, so they beheaded him and made it look like an accident. No wonder his spirit's still driving around the island.
Yeah, has some unfinished business.
The Triumvirate tried to out-and-out ban burials decades ago, but that kicked off a revolution from grieving Merlers. So instead, they passed a law limiting the size of the burial ground and gave council aid to Merlers who cremated their relatives. If you don't fall into either of those categories, you're either buried at sea or fed to the undulating hills.
Yeah, don't like the name of that hill. Okay, the bowl's all red now.
From what I can tell, the catacombs under the henge served as a safe place for the witches of Merlehaven for years. The excavation in 2011 was paid for by the Argenta family. I suppose they'd moved their stuff out by then.
Do you blame them?
Let's not start on the Argentas, shall we? But here's some food for thought. Olivia Argenta bought the rights to the written works of Sir Francis Bacon in 1966. Coincidence?
I think not, dear Watson. Okay, get right angle.
Most of Mordecai's dream works were created autonomically, channeling the will and the way of the heart of Merlehaven itself. The future is a message to the rest of the planet, showing a clock ticking in Mother Nature, superimposed with the rituals of humanity, depicted as a pentagram. It's a prediction of death by climate change. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay, I can definitely see that now. And fortunately, one of the many things that's going to happen to our planet.
Every year, on the night before Halloween, the Triumvirate organizes a secret boar hunt as a peace tribute to the incoming wave of spirits. They will never ban boar hunting unless it looks like they might run out of boars.
Yeah, which is usually the case.
See how her mysterious eyes follow you around the room? I know her name, and I'm not going to tell you.
Ah, come on. Go leave us in suspense.
The triumvirate were 3 swindling fishermen who were so bad at sailing they got completely lost and ended up on Merlehaven. Their crew didn't have a say in whether they'd be elected or not, but they'd soon drawn up rules to ensure themselves of all the spoils and power. There are some checks and balances built in, though, as you can't have a 3-way autocracy.
Well, you can have a different kind of 3-way. But that'd be no fun, would it? Wouldn't give you any money, unless, OnlyFans or whatnot.
It was actually Angel Abernathy, Marie's daughter, that caused all those chickens to levitate. Marie knew that too, because Angel had been trying to cast a scrying spell to find her lost basset hound, but she'd accidentally summoned a rather grumpy spirit instead. This wouldn't have been a problem had there not been so many witnesses, along with the triumvirate having just criminalized all forms of divination.
But what did the poor chickens do? I can understand taking out her Marie or the other girl, but what about the poor chickens? Okay, well, moving on from that, we got this room still.
Mordecai's dream period diaries are largely incomprehensible, but he often described traveling through doorways and seeing many things he was unable to describe. One such tale was of a young girl called Kyra, who insisted she was his charge even though he had no recollection of her.
So going into, alternate realities and stuff? Wonder if that's what's kind of happening here, too. Okay, that was weird. Didn't like that it flickered.
Our drunken crab-fishing forefathers couldn't build a road in a straight line, hence the loop.
Okay, I mean, guess that's one reason why they built it.
If you sit along the coastline of Merlehaven on the 16th of April, at around 10:30 you will see an army of ghost orcs deployed to the beach. It's the anniversary of their extinction. They know what you did, and they're not happy about it.
Hey, I played no part in it. Don't blame it on me. Don't like that I'll be watching me now.
Everyone knows Henge is used by the Luxyrus cult as a summoning circle to bring forth whatever their latest fancy is. It was, however, created by a man-made explosion during the founding fishers' search for coal.
Just don't tell the cultists that, then we might be good. Alright, Fish, if we got you here as well.
They ate Majesty, you know. After saving Merlehaven from Mayor Spence, Majesty was spit-roasted by the Argenta family over a campfire at the Henge. Doesn't
okay,
say
sacrifice.
that in the brochure, does it?
Yeah, maybe it was as a sacrifice? I mean, pretty big fish, should be a waste not to eat it. Oh, okay. I just got an achievement. Hang your first painting to...
Well, we spend
Into
90%
the
of our
past.
time training. This is obviously a lot easier now that we're no longer at school, but they used to give us time off for competitions. That didn't stop me getting straight A's, though. It's all about how you apply yourself.
Okay, cool. Can we...
This isn't the first time we've posed for a portrait. Mother had one commissioned for our 10th birthday. Now it hangs in the foyer, which is delightful when prospective suitors come to visit.
Okay, cool. Just keep on going along, and then once we get to the end, we'll decide on who has what. Oh, yes, it says, okay. I see. So, it says which one, which ones they have. Okay. So, the one we're watching currently is Sunday. So, yeah, so there's the Portrait Key and Mordecai. Yeah, that changed. That was Job initially. Okay, that's weird. Okay, well, I guess we'll watch a passion.
Well, passion's important, but do you know what else you need? Money. Preferably lots of it. We have private courts and can afford private coaches, so we're very lucky. But it's essential if we're going to be the best in the world.
I mean, fair enough. Oh, okay, so that changes. So yeah, that's why it changes, because we can then put them there if we need to.
We want to set up a training camp for young players to give them the same opportunities that we've had. Well, one day, yes, but right now we need to focus on winning tournaments. Number 1 in the world, remember?
Okay.
Sorry, Mordecai, could I use your bathroom? It's okay, I just feel a bit sick. She'll be fine. Monday's always been a bit sensitive health-wise. Mother blames the surrogate.
Okay, interesting. A diamond.
Are those diamond? Oh, they're adorable. Look, Sunday, that's what I want for our birthday.
Very suspicious. Monday. Okay, gallery. Gallery. Oh, I'm assuming we need to put it somewhere. Okay. Okay, so we need to put Sunday with portrait then? I'm assuming? Okay, what was portrait? Portrait was over here. No? Okay, I'm gonna put it in Mordecai, because that one seems suspicious to me. Okay, I'm assuming this is like the 3 options we can put them in, potentially. But yeah, I reckon Mordecai for that one at least, for now. But, let's go see.
Argenta is a complete gem, isn't she? The Argentas and the Mayas have been family friends for decades. They took me in after my parents were gone, and paid for my tuition in London.
Okay, cool. Let me just change that.
I worked briefly for the Crown Prosecution Service in London. I thought it would be my dream job. But financial crimes were always given the strongest sentences, whilst crimes of the flesh were barely noticed. I still remember Miss Darcy's dream defense.
That seems very suspicious. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
I have developed a 100% method of rehabilitation so that no future crimes are committed. And no, it's not death. I have a desire to help people.
Oh, okay, passion it is then.
I've stopped using the word criminal to describe people at the manor. They're all just patients to me, waiting to be nursed back to health. I like the way they look at me when they're fixed.
Sure you do.
You and I have a long, illustrious history, don't we, Maudie? So
We do.
lovely that we've been brought together for this piece. Tell me, how have things been going since we last met?
So they met before. Interesting.
Blood diamonds are illegal, Maudie. Are you seriously telling me that that great orc is kosher?
Okay, so he's not really interested in diamond. Okay, then it goes back to there, but yeah, I reckon... yeah, passion for her, definitely. Either that or a job. Okay, who we got up next? Oh god, the puppet guy. Of course it's the puppet guy.
It was the royal box, and Pip made some joke about upskirting.
That's illegal now.
What, invading people's privacy?
No, making jokes.
Oh god. I'm gonna learn to hate you guys.
We're in London next week, then Tokyo, then New York.
Drug dealer!
Daphne takes care of all of it.
Speak for yourself.
All I have to do is turn up.
Because I do all the work.
Okay, moving on from that.
Oh, women. I love them all.
At the same time,
I mean, they're just so beautiful and complex and basically like us, but so much sexier.
way to objectify.
I don't think I'm ever going to settle down.
He's polyamorous. They just don't know it yet.
You two are lovely pair, aren't you?
So there's this woman that comes to all of my shows, and I don't know anything about her. And I mean all of my shows, like here, London, Montreal, Cologne. And she's caught my eye, but every time a show finishes and I come out to look for her, she's just gone, like disappeared.
Also interesting that you're without your puppet in that one.
Have you always wanted to paint things?
Yeah, the living room needs doing.
Just, I'm not sure what I'd be if I wasn't doing this.
Lonely.
Okay, interesting. What about the diamond?
Yeah, Pip does steal stuff occasionally.
Again, I'm just a puppet.
You've got a lot of valuables lying around, Mordecai. I'd hide all that, you know. People might get handsy.
Okay, diamond it is for you then. Okay, diamond, where is it? Fishing gallery. Diamond was somewhere. Diamond was here. Yeah, gallery job and then disagreement. Oh, interesting. We can recycle them for whatever reason. Anyway, we're just gonna go through her ones.
I think my favourite piece is Majesty.
The giant fish that fell out of the sky and killed our oppressive leader. What's not to love? Oh, sorry. Should have said one of your paintings, shouldn't I?
There's no worries. Okay, what about your job?
I have a side hustle in a company that creates lab-grown meat. Cows and vegans are equally destroying the planet, in my opinion. What I'm doing is different.
Okay, you grow meat. Not suspicious at all.
I'm definitely a foodie. Money was a bit tight when I was younger, and it instilled me with this kind of quick or hungry mentality.
But your desire.
People can't just be happy anymore, can they? There's no zen. Enjoying just being. I wish there was some way I could just speed up the grieving process.
Okay, desire it is for you then. But we're just gonna finish off all these.
You've quite the obsession with dead bodies, Mordecai. That's coming from an undertaker.
What about the diamond?
I think my favourite one is the orc. It's so cute. Is it made from cubic zirconia or glass?
Yeah, I'm gonna put you in... where is it? Desire. Alright, we'll just check. Lilith. That'd be her. Okay. Okay, nothing comes up for him. It's only her one that could get recycled. Oh no, I hadn't tried that one either. Okay, so you're one that can be recycled for whatever reason. Why is that? No. Okay. Is it only before we... yeah. Before we listen to them. Okay, well I don't have any reason to recycle them yet, so...
I'm excited by the thought of my portrait hanging in the gallery. Who knows? It could be worth millions one day. I was on the cover of our West End musical, so I must have a pretty face.
Pretty good for you.
Miss Moonstruck, enchantée. The name was actually Leo's idea. He owns the bar. I'm a classically trained ballerina. Never done burlesque before, but I like it. Costumes, choreographing the routines. It's not a bad way to pass the time. Until I can get out of here. It was a whirlwind romance. We met at the Butterfly Park, and 3 weeks later we were engaged. I can't help it. I'm a hopeless romantic. I want to fall in love so completely I don't know which way is up.
Okay, good for you. I definitely might be that.
The key is to be desirable, but just out of reach.
Oh,
I can tell it's working when they can't keep their eyes off me. Especially Leo. It's fun. Even Adam sneaks in sometimes, though he claims he doesn't. He thinks I don't notice. Miss Moonstruck brings out a different side of me. She doesn't care if it's taboo. She just does what feels good.
Good for you.
You know, I could get used to this. It's strangely therapeutic talking while you draw me. And kind of hot. I'm just trying to make you blush. It's no fun when you don't play along.
Interesting.
Very observant, Mr. Grey. I'm holding out until we can afford a big, classy solitaire. Diamonds are a girl's best friend and all that. I should probably just break a chunk off one of those ornaments. How many carats are they?
Okay, you're also interested in diamond. Okay, well, you did mention something about a key, so I'll leave it there for now. I don't know what I need to light these up. Yeah, I don't know. We still got more portraits to look at, so...
They spot checked her in the viewing gallery and found 12 vials of ketamine in her bag. I said they were for me, so they didn't press charges. Caroline never did thank me for that. I am Xavier Hahn, Melhaven's only clockmaker. And much like my life, my craft is a dying art.
Sure, something else is dying by your hands, right?
Kyoko said if I ever cut myself in anger, if there was blood in a piece I was working on, I should destroy it. She said it would attract lost souls and create a Zorigami, a possessed clock.
Interesting. Okay, I'm thinking... Okay, we had a gallery here. I reckon you'd fit into that one for now.
I'd like to live a long and fruitful life, but I've inherited type 3 von Willebrands and type 2 diabetes from my mother. That's not a great combination. Nick my toe before bed, and tomorrow you shall find me a grave man.
Yeah, wanna find a way to live longer then, eh?
Am I talking to you through Mordecai's memories? Or am I just a figment of your imagination?
I got a branching portrait, apparently from the achievement.
Am I talking to you through Mordecai's memories? Or am I just a figment of your imagination?
Interesting.
Those diamond animals you have lying around, they must be worth something. I remember buying a diamond once. An engagement ring. Proposed at the beach at Bali. I thought it would warm Caroline up. It didn't.
Oh, hold on. You were not there. Imagination. Yeah, I'm putting you there. Because... yeah, you're Xavier, but... yeah, definitely leaving you there for now. Oh, and we're out of portraits. Okay, so... what do we do?
No.
Okay, yep. That's... okay, I still don't know what any of those mean.
No.
Oh, wait, you were not there. Memories. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you were definitely memories. Okay. So, do we need to go back through these, perchance? Alright, which one was imagination?
It was the royal box, and Pip made some joke about upskirting.
That's illegal now.
What, invading people's privacy?
No, making jokes.
Okay, so if we click on these, they pop up. Okay, you had gallery and job, I believe. Yeah, job. Which there isn't any job, so I'm assuming you go to gallery. Okay, Sunday had portrait, which there wasn't any around here, so...
Blood diamonds are illegal, Mordy. Are you seriously telling me that that great orc is kosher?
Okay, you can go on diamond. Okay,
Sorry, Mordecai. Could I use your bathroom? It's okay.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go through and find which ones work.
It was well.
Okay, so that one's passion. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't show. Yeah, if the dots and stuff don't show up, that means it's right. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna put that one there because I've just gone and collected all the paintings and or portraits, so I'm gonna rearrange them because I think diamond, because it only shows Sunday, which is the one in the black dress. So just gonna go around and see. Okay, so you are. Mr. Myers?
You and I have a long, illustrious history, don't we, Mordy?
Yeah, so you're... yeah, Professor Thing. I'm wondering if for Otto is the one where he was by himself. Yeah, Desire, was it?
So, there's this...
Yeah, Desire, so you can go there. I'll put down the Professor in Passion for now. Blonde-haired chick. That was... yeah, you, Lilith.
You have quite the obsession with dead bodies, Mordecai. That's coming from an undertaker.
Okay, I might leave you there, because that seems appropriate. Yeah, and you. Oh, wait, we're done?
I thought I'd just leave a message. Didn't want to wake you. Hopefully you didn't sleep all night. And just don't let Miss Argenta catch you like that. She can be quite unpleasant. Good luck tonight, and stay awake.